I think I've said this already 3 times tonight, but I'm going to say it a 4th because it's important. We are celebrating the 40th anniversary of the world's #1 silver dollar, our American Eagle. Tonight, this next little chapter of time is going to be talking about the very first ever West Point proof. For the last 25 years, West Point has been striking our beautiful collector proof. So date back 25 years, that means 2001 is the year, and you're going to love the story. So when the Silver Eagle came out in 1986, we made 2 types, an uncirculated and then a collector proof. Now let's pause for a second and just talk about what the difference is, right? An uncirculated coin, or a coin made for circulation, is struck once, slap and done. Our coins in circulation, our collector coins that are uncirculated, mean they were struck once. Proof is a method of manufacture. It's how they do something, not a condition. They polish the obverse, they polish the reverse, the dies, and then where a regular coin is struck once, a proof is struck twice. The pressure or tonnage of pressure is also increased. And now, since the middle 1980s, they can contrast the coins, the frosting you see here. So the backgrounds are beautiful mirrors, and then the main imagery is frosted, gorgeous. It's a proof. And again, proofs. When you get photos taken, the first couple are proofs, right? We want to look at the concept, we want to see what it is. Proofs were made available to the American public in the year 1950. And it's had a life of its own since then because we love the proofs. Prior to that, you had to know somebody, you had to be somebody, or if you were visiting as a guest or a dignitary, they would have them. This is what we're going to do. This is our proof. This is our quality. Once we approve it, then we'll put it in the circulation as an uncirculated or circulation strike. So 40 years of Silver Eagles. The first 7 are San Francisco. The next 8 are Philadelphia. And then in 2001, for the first time, West Point, W, as a mint mark on our proof Silver Eagle. And today, 25 years later, it is the staple. Every year in January, lately in January, the brand new proof Silver Eagle comes out, and there you have it. Anybody looking at that price yet? Now go to my website and look up my price for 2025. The current year proof Silver Eagle in 70. Same holder. Yeah, that's why this is so special. Now on top of it all, for the last 25 years, how many are seen? And right now we average 60, 70, 80,000 proofs in 70 a year. This next graphic, a stunner. Let's take a look. There are less than 9,000 of these first year ever. It ranks number 2 with the fewest number of 70s known. The only one rarer is the 2002, the coin that came the year later. So look at that. Out of 25 coins, it ranks number 2. Talk about a position. But how few of them. And then today, with, again, 50, 60, 70,000 coins being certified in 70, we're at the same price. Huh? Right place, right time. That's how this works. Guys, let's go back to the coin. Thank you for that graphic. But it's just like, doing. Wake up. Right? Wake up. Because this coin is that special. Less than. Yeah, give or take 9,000 coins. Wow. Now they struck 746,000 because it was a big deal. West Point has put in their mint mark on a silver dollar for the first time ever. The American Eagle program. If you go back to 83, they did do the Olympic coins, right? 83, 84. And they've done others, but this is our Silver Eagle program, and we've got a S mint, we got a P mint, now we have a W. So the trifecta is the 86 Silver Eagle, the 93 Philadelphia, and then the 2001 W. Those are the first year of mint mark flows. Number 2 in the series. Again, simply put, under 10,000 known. Current, let's just say the average is 60,000 over the last decade on our Ws. The current 25s are more money. And that's okay. We look for those specials. Because when you put them all on a shelf, things stand out. What can? Well, the first is how many they made. The old school mintage, right? Now we know it's certified coins. The second chapter is as important, if not more important. How many of them are known in the grade I'm looking at? Well, here the population reports from NGC are published. You can see them. In the last year, it's changed less than 50 coins. So it tells you 25 years later, there's not that many more of them pushing through. But again, we've talked about that before. The 2025s that came out in January. And now we're much later in the year. After 90 days, we're locking at about 75-80% of the known number of 70s. And over time, because again, you can submit whenever you like, they will look at them, and if it meets the muster, it meets the grade, they're going to give it to you, right? And the 70 is added, a 70 is added, etc. But we see over time it just stops. Know why? Because we can't find the original coins and the original packaging to certify out anymore in 70. That's the other challenge. Because if you're putting together one by one versus I'm going to buy 50 from the US Mint and see what happens, fingers crossed, praying, toes crossed maybe as well. Guys, give me a 30-second clock. So tonight, not only the first, one of the keys to the entire series, as the graphic showed you, number 2 on the depth chart for rarity. Under 9,000 coins known to exist. The current 25s are selling for more money, and we're giving you one of the rarest for less money. We have a phrase here, and it's a phrase that others use with less positive because of the fact that, well, we like prices, we like affordability. It's called the ABC way. It's because we kick butt when it comes to pricing. Join us on this one.